Our story begins on a quiet night. Her parents were out on a carriage ride. It was 2 months before her due date. Seems like little Anju did not want to wait. For a while, she was kept in special care. She really gave everyone a proper scare. A few months later, Anju survived. Against all the odds, a fighter had arrived. This is a story of Anju's might. One day during her playtime, a little kitten caught her sight. As she went to feed the kitty a small bite, not realizing how far she was, she fell from quite a height. Her father heard the neighbors scream and shout. He ran as fast as he could with his heart in his mouth. Her mum heard the news and fainted instantly. They rushed to the hospital, praying constantly. 2 days later, Anju woke up without a broken bone. Their faith in miracles had definitely grown. School was her favorite place. Being popular and a topper, oh, those were the days. Not only did she ace all her exams, in her free time, she had a lot of plans. Sometimes a fun fair, sometimes the movies. On one such day, she realized her dreams. To be a doctor became an obsession. She focused and studied with all her concentration. Hard work paid off. She was on top of the list. This was pretty much school days in a gist. This chapter is about how I met my husband. Hiding behind a book, he looked meek and handsome. Stealing sly glances on the bus ride. Say what you may, it was love at first sight. Smart and intelligent, he was a total nerd. He answered every question word for word. Then he made his move by borrowing notes. Who was he kidding? Well, at least that's how we got close. Those long bus rides will always be cherished. First dates at the library, that's how our love flourished. And then we entered a new phase of our life. 7 rounds around the fire, and we were husband and wife. From our reception, we hopped off straight to the hospital. The hostel was our first home, but that didn't matter, even a little. 8 months later, I was pregnant and the emergency doctor. Waking up at odd hours, I was the only one on the roster. And then one day, I myself went into labor. Bringing a child into this world, nothing felt greater. A year later, Anirudh and I went abroad for further studies. Felt like we were back to being college buddies. After a few internships at prestigious institutions, to set up something back home was our conclusion. Soon we inaugurated our very own practice. The word got around, and then it was madness. From 2 to 20, we grew from strength to strength. Bringing joy into people's lives has been a blessing in the truest sense.